Welcome to the Let's Talk About It podcast. I am your host, Adrian Jimenez, here with.
Ryan Edquist. Oh, I didn't know. You want me to introduce myself? I thought you were going to say it out. I was just going to give him like a little salute.
And right below us, we have who?
Joe Brio Powell, man. Appreciate y'all welcoming me to the podcast. My bros, man.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for coming. This is our first official guest. I mean, we've had cameos from Ethan sneezing and your roommates walking in and Joel being here, but this is our first guest on the show.
Let's get it.
Yeah, Daniel wanted to be the first one, but I said no.
He gotta follow the trend. He gotta follow the trend.
Yeah,
he couldn't be first.
But yeah, this is gonna be lit, bro. This is gonna be a good show. Hopefully, I didn't.
Maybe me and Daniel can come on together. I'll just come again.
Yeah, he can join.
That'd be fire. Yeah.
Daniel would just go on a rant about betting, and you can just calm him down.
Oh, that's cool. you know me and Daniel.
Yeah, you guys just banter and argue a lot. All right, well, for the first time with the guest, it's time to run up that intro. So let's run it up, man.
We hit the jackpot this time.
Beautiful intro.
It was so gorgeous. I'm glad we get to watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. see, it's so awkward when you're in the recording process because it's just awkward silence.
Yeah,
they actually see the intro,
mm-hmm.
and
they enjoy it.
We just have to pull shit out of her, but
facts.
Anyways, it is Joel. I said Joel. Joe, are you good at the Weddle?
I don't really know what it is.
Do you understand? Do you know a lot of NFL players?
I guess you could say that. More so my team, but we could try it out.
All right.
Let's give it a shot.
I'm thinking you're saying Waddle, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
It's easy to say Waddle when that's your team, and I got the best receiver in the league on my team, but we ain't gonna get into all that.
We can get into that later.
You know what I mean?
Oh, where'd it go? So what this is the Weddle. So what we'll do is I'll click this, I'll randomly scroll. Ryan tells me to stop, and then we have to try to figure out the NFL player from the hints that we get.
And it doesn't give you a hint of the team, it doesn't give you a hint of the
it gives you the team height, age.
Just scroll and we'll like.
All right. So
okay.
tell me
it says the top left screen says watch stream.
Yeah, click that. Just like tap on it.
All right, hold on. Okay.
All right, ready? I am scrolling. Ryan, tell me to stop.
Stop.
Montreal, Washington. So this is where we start
got no
from.
hints.
We got no hints at all.
Terrible example.
So what we know, he's in the NFC. Mm-hmm. He's taller than 6 foot, older than 23 years old. His number is lower than 12.
And so if it's like yellow, it's in within 2. So like if it was yellow right now, we'd know it is either 5'11" or 6 foot. So we know he's 6 foot plus. Same with the age. He's 26 plus. Yeah.
His number is 9 or lower.
Low as hell.
So I'm thinking quarterback, just from based off the number and the height.
What if we go
y'all do height, age, and number? Y'all go position too.
Right.
Position, and then the team is right here.
Okay, and is that the person's name?
Yeah, this is the person's name right here. This is just a random person we picked.
Yeah.
Montreal, Washington. We just got to guess his team?
We got to guess who the NFL player
we got to get the actual
dude.
Okay.
I'm thinking a quarterback in the NFC.
He's short.
Daniel Jones.
Yeah, you could go Daniel Jones.
I'm gonna say. I mean, y'all choose what y'all want, but AFC East. I don't know why I'm feeling the backup.
Well, it has to be the NFC because if it was the AFC, this would be yellow. So this has to be.
I do that shit all the time, bro. Yeah. I literally be guessing dudes.
Okay, so it's an NFC quarterback, NFC East quarterback.
Okay.
So it could be. I think it's Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, it's probably Jalen Hurts.
Makes sense because he just made the Super Bowl. It wasn't Jalen Hurts.
It wasn't Jalen Hurts. Okay.
What is it? Dak?
I think Dak's taller than 6'1", unless I'm wrong.
Yeah, but his number's 4.
It might be Gardner Minshew.
No, because that would be green for Philly. I think it's
Ah.
Dak. It's not Dak. What?
Hold on. It could be on the
Is it
the
Heineke?
Commanders.
Is it Heineke?
He might be 6'1". That might be right.
Oh, he's 6'1", 29 years old, and he's number 4. What number is
Yeah,
Carson
bro.
Wentz?
Put in
It's
Put in
definitely
Heineke, bro. What are you doing?
Heineke's number 4.
How do you spell Heineke?
Type in Taylor.
Taylor. See, this is the part where I just can't spell. I thought he was numbered like 5 or something. All right.
No,
Okay,
we
now-
beat them this year, so I know.
So this is the hard mode now. So now you add defensive players, special team players, and offensive linemen.
And backups, bro.
And backups. Like you'll
like,
get
it
like
could
a
just be
4th
the-
string lineman.
Yeah. Shit's impossible.
Hope you know your rosters. All right, Ryan, tell me when to stop.
It's tight, man. Y'all might get the answer to this one. If I do, then y'all gotta give me like $1,000 each. Go ahead.
Stop.
Isaiah Likely.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a
That
good
helps.
hint.
That's decent.
AFC North,
Young.
6'4", 22 years old.
Oh, in the
So
North.
he's either he gotta be a receiver. if
No,
he's
he's
6'4".
he might be defensive player because this would be yellow if he was a receiver. So now we add on defensive players, or he could be a lineman. No, because that would be yellow too.
No, yeah, it'd have to be.
So this has to be a
D-line.
defensive player.
Yeah, it's probably a D lineman, maybe a middle back.
It has to be a D lineman.
Yeah.
Really young too.
It doesn't give us a team yet. Okay,
So think of the AFC North.
I can't even think of them teams. That
North
the
is the Ravens. Sorry,
the
the Ravens, Bengals, Browns, Steelers. 22 years old. That's really young.
Yeah, makes it a little harder.
Yeah.
Who's that dude on Cincinnati who everyone was flaming?
Oh, the one that got hurt?
Osai?
No, the one
The
that
one that
pushed.
got hurt?
The one that pushed Mahomes.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
got hurt at the
Oh,
end of
really?
the play, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
I-
toss him in there. I think he's young.
I think his number was higher than 80. I think he might have been like
His
86.
number
I think
was
he's
no.
91.
He's number 59.
All right, toss him
59.
in there. Toss him
How
in
do
there.
you, what is his name?
I don't
Osai.
even know.
Ossai.
I think he's number 59.
Joseph Osai.
Yeah.
Wow,
I'm cold, and I got that shit right.
that's crazy, bro.
Man,
Hey, y'all gotta give me props for that.
That was so fire.
Iraqi.
I mean,
All right,
I gotta give my boy Ryan some credit for that one.
Yeah, no, I was just like, I seen an Instagram video and people were just like flaming him.
Yeah, he's been getting a lot of hate from that.
But he played so good on that last
Yeah.
drive. Like he was getting pressure. He was getting like pass breakups. I'm like, bro,
It's
pop
just
off.
one mistake which can ruin
Mhm.
everything for people.
right?
Which is annoying.
Yeah.
All right, so everything's out of the way. Now we can just talk. Okay, forget the recording. This is just 3 dudes.
3 dudes.
Nah,
Okay, so Joe,
Mhm.
you're the guest, so we're gonna have to talk about you first.
Yes.
What is that shirt you're wearing and the hat I'm wearing?
Oh man, this is an organization, a nonprofit company called 1230 Limited. Right now we're doing clothes, and all of our donations are being given out to nonprofit organizations, and then also giving it back to the communities. Our choice, the people that are involved with it. It's ran by Ravi Verma, a real good friend of mine. He's helped me get into the first year of my professional basketball career over in Canada. He's one of the connects that I had. So this is ultimately his company, but I'm also a provider with it as well. So
That's
I
cool.
like promoting it, and we got different products. I definitely can give y'all a link to be able to give this out to the community, give this
Yo.
out to everybody,
If you
man.
shoot me that link, I'll put it right in the description. I have
Nah,
Shoot
I
me
got
that link,
so
I'm gonna
many
give you
links.
some merch.
I
got you.
got this hat and a sweatshirt, bro. I wear this hat every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every day, the sweatshirt, it's kind of heavy. Like it keeps you warm, bro. Like
But it's wintertime, man. It's cold up here.
you put that hoodie on and it feel like you're inside. It's crazy. But yeah,
Definitely shout out to Robbie for sure.
he's did a very good job with the design. I do
And
like.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you supporting. We got more coming. We got more designs coming.
I saw
We got
the
some new
hat
stuff
on
up right
the-
now, actually.
Well, what kind of stuff you got? Like, what's it look like? Wait, hold up. You know the website? I'll pull it up right now.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Am I able to look on my phone real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, hold on.
Just don't click that green, or they don't click the finish recording button.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna click that.
But
Nah,
when you sent me
I'm
the
like
link,
yeah.
I looked at it and I was looking through all the things. I'm like, wow, these are like nice shirts and stuff. And then I saw the hat, and I'm like, ooh, a trucker hat with like the mesh in the back. Like
Yeah,
I've
you
never
stay.
worn that. I've never worn a hat like that before. And then I bought it. I got the hat in the giant sweatshirt, and I put the hat on. I'm like, this is dope. Like you don't
Yeah,
sweat that much because
you stay with the hats too.
I love this hat. Like I'll wear this in the show, or I wear my USF bucket hat. That's the only two hats I own.
How y'all
Yeah.
add it on here, or is something I just need to text y'all or something?
You can send me the link, and then I'll put it in the description.
All right, bet. I'm gonna send it to your phone.
Yeah.
All right, I just sent it to you.
Okay. But I don't know why I clicked
We
file
got
screen.
some different like crew necks and crew necks hats. We got kids t-shirts. We got
A little bit
some
for
different
everybody.
hoodies with some new some
Yeah.
new designs coming. So just stay tuned, man. I'll be making a post there soon. But we got some big news with the league coming too. So
Bet.
you know,
Yeah, me and Ryan are gonna get some merch soon.
yeah,
We've been
I
talking
got
about getting Let's Talk About It merch for
A minute,
since we started the show.
yeah.
I think we said it first episode in the pilot. We're like merch
Yeah.
coming soon,
Merch coming soon.
and this is like episode
Okay.
39 or something. But yeah, we'll get to it eventually. Merch is like a good way to get money when you're doing like stuff like
Things.
this.
Yeah.
When you
Mhm.
do stuff like this, it's just like an extra way to get profit. But unlike with like the 1230 thing with the nonprofit, you send it to another nonprofit and then they give it back to the community. So it just helps everyone.
Yeah. And I can give it
Wait.
to anybody of my choice,
Yeah.
especially with the people I'm spreading it to. So y'all spread it out. Y'all can put my name on it, and we can figure it out. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get it out actually to some different schools out here. Whether we work with a athletic programs or if we work with a principals or however we do it, just
Yeah.
get a
Okay.
lot of different people, and then we can give back to them, um, basically any area that they want
That's cool.
of their choosing. So it's really up to them. But I also want to connect with them so we can get not just our brand out there, but just get everybody connected to it.
Right.
That's cool.
Yeah, it'll be tight.
So, for flipping the script a little bit, I'm curious. You're raw as fuck at basketball. Like I see your training videos and shit. I'm like, damn, every time. Okay, so who you gonna be playing for? What you gonna be doing?
I can't give you that information
No
yet,
information.
man. I
Ooh,
can't.
we
I
want
can't
that
tell you that.
insider info.
I gotta let you.
Okay.
I gotta let you see the team, and I don't actually even know really right now. So,
Right. But you
but I'll
excited?
be playing. Yeah, I'm definitely excited. I'll be playing in Nova Scotia, Canada,
Nice.
Nice.
in the Maritimes area. So I do know that so far. I'll be playing for the Eastern Canadian Basketball League. So for everybody that knows, and I've been training my whole life for this, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's kind of just like
I was
how
gonna
you good at football. We got people good at wrestling, good people at everything. But
yeah, shut up,
I've
Brandon.
been doing this my whole life, and then on top of that, I got connected with some good trainers out here, and a good trainer that I'm stuck with now. And I tried out for the Skyforce, it didn't work.
Which
It
I
didn't
think is
work out this time, but it
blasphemy.
was really great. So I
I
tried out for the NBA. I tried out for the NBA, but
Hmm.
for the most part, honestly, just keep grinding, bro. The same way y'all do with this podcast.
yeah.
Hmm.
You could be raw at anything, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But I'm
Yeah.
definitely excited, and I'm definitely ready to have y'all
Right.
either front row or wherever y'all want to sit, man.
Bro,
Come out
I
to
will
Canada.
be
I will drive to
courtside and
Canada, bro. All
I'll
my life I would.
I'll buy
Yeah.
a passport. I'll sneak in if I have to, but I'll
I
be
got my
I'm gonna be
passport already.
courtside,
Yeah, I'm
and
trying to
I'm
figure out
definitely
where
gonna
I'm
be loud
flying
as hell.
into. I don't know if I'm flying into like Toronto or directly to where I'm going, but I know that I have to stop at some point. So
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, you said you've been training your whole life for this. What age did you really like understand basketball and get into it?
Yeah, I feel like to add on to that question, like when did it become more of like what you wanted to do instead of just like what you
Just a
enjoyed
hobby,
doing?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, first and foremost, I don't even know if I got that picture in here, but anyway, my brother, his name is Joe. Um, his actual name is Joe. My name is Joe Brielle.
Yeah.
So if you ever meet him, he gonna get on you about that. But anyway, um, he gave me a basketball on one of the pictures when I was like, I think maybe 2 years old. But he just handed me a
Damn.
basketball, and I kind of fell in love with it after that. And then on top of that, I got two older brothers that hoop. Um, and
So
then I
that
think,
competition,
yeah, I was hooping against him early. I remember us being in Minneapolis when I was like maybe 4, 5 years old, but that was back when Kobe and Shaq were still together.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I had the Shaq jersey, but my brother had the Kobe jersey. So that's kind of when I fell in love really with it. Like we was playing each other. Obviously he older than me by 5 years, so he was dominating me at the time. And
But that's
then
a good thing though. Like getting
yeah,
that competitions that like early in your life, it
hmm
really like pushes you. That's what I felt for football. Like when I played Brandon and Devin, they would just
mm,
man press me, throw me on the ground, and I just had to figure my way out of it. I'm like,
Right.
how do I get around this? And then I eventually figured it out and it just kept building from there. But
yeah, it
yeah,
builds character, man. And
Right.
I think I started maybe like really understanding basketball probably at like um maybe like 6. But
wow.
I love basketball since I was 2 years old. So I just
Mm-hmm.
tell people I've been training for this my whole life. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then I played on my first team when I was 9. My first game, I dropped 15 points. So
Damn, bro.
I was already,
Yup.
I already knew I was gonna be, better
Him.
than I wanted to be for sure.
Him.
I ain't gonna say all that, but that around that time is when I started making my own nickname. And Ryan, you got it on your wall, I got it on mine. But my nickname came actually after Kobe. It's kind of like a big significance in it. So
Mm.
Kobe, he's my favorite player. And then on top of that, it just so happened that my first year of basketball is the same year that he switched to number 24 from 8. So that was the very first year. And then my very first jersey I wore, I have it actually on the wall. Y'all can't really see it, but I wore number 24. They gave it to me. So
Okay.
they gave me 24. It just so happened. And then K is actually the 11th letter in the alphabet, and J is number 10. Kobe's USA number is number 10. So J is 10 in the alphabet. And then I just was like, you know what?
It's just
It's one
working
letter.
out.
It's one letter back. So let's just
Yup.
go with Joby. Um, man, it's just so much stuff. There's so much stuff. And then on top of
That's
that,
actually fire.
and well, I can't remember what year it was. It might have been 2007, 2006. He actually dropped 81 on my birthday.
81. Yep. 80.
On your
Wow, wow,
birthday
that was on your
too?
birthday?
On my
Dang, bro.
birthday,
That's
That's
insane.
crazy.
yeah. Yeah.
81 against the Trailblazers. Or was it the
hmm
Raptors or
It was the
Raptors?
Raptors.
Yeah, the
It was the
Raptors.
Raptors. Chris Bosh is still playing for them. So
Yep.
and Jalen Rose.
Yep.
hmm
Wow,
But
that's insane.
I started loving the game real early, and I just been training ever since. I've been given so many different no's. It was just like But we can get into all that with a different question.
Yeah.
Well, that's one thing. Like you can, I don't know if you'll agree with me, but like training for a sport that you love is less of like training. Like I don't know, it's like fun at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
hmm
like you get to
hmm
show up every day and you get to do what you love doing. I don't know. That's probably one of the best parts though for me. You
Yeah,
get to do what you
yeah.
love.
See, like it's just like y'all doing a podcast. Y'all doing what
Hmm.
y'all love. Y'all want to make money off of it.
Yeah,
And
that's
then you
what
see you got all these different outlets to like give y'all a platform. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
you got there's different platforms that I watch. Shout out to all the smoke podcasts with um Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes.
yeah.
And then you got Knuckleheads podcast with Quentin Richardson and Darius Miles. You got
Doesn't JJ
man,
Redick
there's
have
just
his
so
own?
many. JJ Redick got his own too. I don't know the
He's
guy that
yeah.
hosted with him, but there's a couple of different ones, man.
Yeah.
The pivot with Ryan
I
Clark,
like
that's
I
a
like I
real
like
good
the
one too.
I like the pivot and I kind of like first take. It's kind of dying a little bit, but first take is always
hmm
good.
Yeah, I always thought about doing this just because most people don't know, but I got a degree in mass media communication, so
Okay.
I'm used to all the behind the scenes and stuff with cameras. Like right before COVID broke out, the same year that I graduated, so we were actually in the middle of making a movie. So I was doing the lighting in the background,
Oh, I think
and
I
then
do remember that. Yeah.
yep, and then I was also in the movie. I was in the movie too.
Yeah.
Most people don't know I went to acting school, and I went to art school, uh, K through 8th grade, and we had to wear uniforms and all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm into all the arts. I played drums. I did all kinds of stuff. Played drums, learn how to play the keyboard, learn how to play guitar.
Real
You
jack
know,
of all trades.
Yeah, for real,
yeah.
I'm
Just
learning more
know it
stuff
all.
ever. I'm learning more right now than I have ever in my life.
There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff over here I keep in the vault, man.
Yeah.
Let me pull it out for the interview.
Just to really impress anyone. But going to the NBA, you said your favorite player is Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
What is your obsession with Kevin Garnett, bro? Like, what is going on with that?
Hey, man, listen. Now we finna argue. You know what I'm saying?
See, if we argue about the NBA, I don't know that much about the NBA. But
That's cool.
But like,
see, but you got me on the back end with the NFL. I don't know that much about NFL unless it's my team. I do know I'm in the NFL talk. I do know me and you was together. I wasn't feeling too well that day, and y'all managed to lose to the Vikings. But we ain't gonna get into all that. Y'all had it, another win to our 13 wins. I appreciate it.
But we had our second string quarterback.
Hey, listen, y'all second string quarterback was part of all nation. You know what I'm saying?
So if you haven't picked up on the hints yet, he's a Vikings fan. You're also a Timberwolves fan. You're also from Minnesota. So it just works.
And most people don't put it together, but the Lakers have a link with Minnesota as well.
Yeah, that's why they're called the Lakers.
They're called the Lakers. 10,000 Lakes.
Yeah.
So I've always liked the Lakers, obviously, because of Kobe, but I like Shaq too. But I'm Kobe fan. Yeah. Die hard. I'm a LeBron fan too, so we can get into the NBA talk any day.
Who's the GOAT? Who's the GOAT?
I was gonna say, who's the GOAT? You gotta have a GOAT debate in something like this.
Are y'all giving me names, or y'all just want me to say one?
Who's the greatest basketball player of all time?
I don't think you can go wrong with Kobe, Jordan, or LeBron.
Okay.
If you say LeBron, obviously you appreciate an all-around player, which everybody should, and if you know basketball, you do. Jordan, he's a trendsetter. He got rings, but he's also a trendsetter. Like, his position was not doing anything that he was doing. He brought it to a whole nother level. And then you got Kobe, who
straight playmaker.
Master. Yeah, you know what I mean? He made everything that Jordan did that much more skilled just because he worked on it day in and day out. So in my mind, I appreciate all three of them. I just say they all GOATs. But I go back and forth with LeBron. I go back and forth with Kobe. I go back and forth with Jordan. I wasn't alive for Jordan. I was born actually the year that they won their last championship. So,
okay.
I feel like that's one thing. Yeah, I feel like that's one thing that I wish I could have seen was like Jordan just like you just wake up one day, you turn on a Bulls game and just see Jordan just go
dropping
crazy.
56.
Yeah. Dunking on big ass dudes.
But like him dropping 56 back then, people doing that now, it's just every day.
Yeah.
Luka would drop a 60-point triple-double, or Donovan Mitchell drops 71 points, or Luka averages 35 points a month.
But you gotta think about it too in this way, that like since then, because of like what MJ did, like everyone else wanted to do that. So the way people like perfected their scoring, whether that's like adding range or whether that's skill like finishing, like the way people have perfected that is just gonna keep increasing until it starts going the other way and people start working crazy on their defense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like creating new techniques, stuff like that.
I think at this point it's better because you could even argue Kareem. Kareem was champion all the way from like college to NBA. Like, he had no problem.
Dude
he won a championship every single team he went to, and he was the best player on every single team.
Yeah.
But I feel like the debate people should have, instead of being like who's the GOAT, because y'all had that. That's never gonna end. Like, there's gonna be somebody else that comes. Joe Brielle's gonna come into the picture. Y'all gonna be like, damn, he's the GOAT.
Facts.
No, I'm just playing. But I think it's better to have a conversation about your top five, like who you see as the top five players. Yeah. That's why when you asked me about my obsession, which I didn't answer. It's not really an obsession. It's just, to me, it's a fact because it just makes sense that Kevin Garnett is a better basketball player than Tim Duncan, for the simple fact that like he's more skilled at anything that other guy does. Now, I'm not taking nothing away from Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
Everybody calls him the GOAT because he has 5 rings. The same reason they call Jordan the GOAT. But then everybody's like, well, LeBron has 4 and he has 6. Well, why can't it be argued that Kevin Garnett is a champion? He has 1 ring, because at the end of the day, your rings come based off your team.
Mm-hmm.
They don't come based off you, because Kevin Garnett, as much as people don't want to say it, he didn't get the Finals MVP, but he was the reason they won the championship. Like if he don't go there, they don't win nothing. You know what I mean? Ray Allen, Paul
Yeah.
Pierce, they don't win the championship. It's not happening. I don't care what nobody say. But
if people
I obviously am from Minnesota too, so I'm kind of biased. But Kevin Garnett, you can't name another player besides Anthony Davis that really matches up skill for skill
with
with
Garnett,
Kevin Garnett. There's no other player at
he
that
was
position that's
he was
doing what he
also like one of the best shit talkers I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I've
Like,
heard crazy stories about that.
he just like gets in people's heads so much, and like mentally that's so draining. You're
Right.
just like, oh, I gotta go up against Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
I know he's gonna say some shit about me. He's gonna say some shit about my mom. Like,
Yeah.
but like
And
it's
You're
also
fighting on two fronts right there. You know what I mean? You're fighting on the physical front. You gotta play a whole ass game of basketball against a good ass basketball player, and then you gotta play
Super
the mental
physical.
front. You know what I mean? Where he's just knocking you down. Everything you do, you miss a little shot, he's knocking you down. You do this, knocking you down.
yeah.
Yeah.
But if people are going off of the GOAT debate just based on rings, then Bill Russell's the GOAT. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of
But-
factors that come into it.
They do, because he only played and it was only a few teams.
Yeah, there's only
compared
11,
to
12
when
teams
Jordan
in the
won
league.
or when Kareem won. You know what I mean? I don't even know who's second in line for the most. I would assume it's Jordan, since they talk about him so much. Jordan and Kareem got the same amount of rings.
I think there's one dude that has 8.
Are you talking about Robert Horry?
Yeah, Robert Horry.
Yeah, but ain't nobody talking about him.
Yeah, but if
And
we're
I
talking
like
about
Robert Horry. Robert
if you're
Horry's
just
that
talking
guy.
about rings, then Robert Horry's better than
Yeah.
Kareem and Jordan and LeBron. It's like,
Yeah, but there's even an interview out there about Robert Horry and just about how, okay, I got 8 rings, but that don't make me better than him. Like, it's just not a thing.
but a lot of people
That's
just
like-
like to bring in rings just because they think it's the easiest way to.
Yeah, it's definitely the easiest way to be like, okay, you're
He's
not
the
as
GOAT.
good because you didn't, win as many.
That's just
championships.
like to bring it into a easy sense for everybody. Like that's like Adrian beating me 1-on-1. Now I'm not saying he's weak, but obviously him beating me 1-on-1 doesn't make him better than me.
Yeah,
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't.
I'll take that win.
You know what I mean? And your brother did. Your brother beat me one time. He just had a hot day. He will not talk about nothing else besides that day.
Yeah, because that's just such a like a high point in your life. You have to just talk about it for so long.
Yeah.
You're just like, I beat this dude, and he's been playing
Uh-huh.
basketball his whole life, and I just picked
Yeah.
up basketball a couple months ago. You can just go like Steph Curry mode, just step back 3 every time. You can't really stop that. It's just unfortunate.
Yeah. There's some stuff out there I haven't posted yet. I'm gonna post something here soon so y'all can see some more footage.
Bet.
Every single time I just scroll with my Instagram and I see one of your highlights, bro, I'm like, God, it's just not fair.
Right. No. Okay. So what's your go-to move? Like if you're coming up and you got like a nice little ISO, right? Like what's the first thing that pops in your head that you want to do?
Well, it's either posting up or in triple threat at either on the wing or at the top. Like I feel like I can get anywhere I want to go. I can go to the rim. I can do a step back. I could do. I got so many different options in my head.
Yeah.
It just depends on my angle.
Right. You just kind of
So
gotta feel it out, you know.
Yeah, I just kind of got a feel for where I want it. Like, I guess my go-to move is get into my spot, and I don't really have anything like, oh, I make this move. But I think nobody can stop my in and out, and that's just a simple like taking the ball and just boom. Like, I'm faking one way, but I'm taking the ball and going this way. You see Russell Westbrook do it a lot in transition.
Yep.
He does this. He does it really fast. Yeah. Russell Westbrook is one of the fastest players I've ever seen play like any sport.
Yeah.
And the way he can like manipulate his body and control the ball at the same time. It's just like I don't know how you do that.
Super
There's
impressive.
a lot of stuff that I'm just ready to show. Like when I get to Canada, it's just like I don't be dunking much. I don't do none of that. Like I just
for a dude that has hops like you, I'm surprised you don't post like crazy dunk videos. I'm just like I would post that every day.
I'm gonna post it when they come out in Canada, or I'm gonna let everybody else post it.
Okay.
I just want everybody else to do the talking. I don't really want to.
Yeah.
Because everybody else already do that. I don't want to do everybody else.
Right.
Would you say you're a humble guy?
I believe so.
Yeah, I believe so too.
But I believe I have a confidence when it's time to come out.
Yo.
See,
on the court I talk. Most people don't think that I do, but if I'm not Like I
I feel
talk
like you
when I
have to
need to.
though. You have to you have to talk on the court.
Yeah, I talk like, but I'm not finna just sit there and talk trash all day.
Yeah.
I really work on like not letting nobody take me out of my game, like talking crazy, because it's gonna be a point in time where somebody knows like, oh, okay, I'm going against Joe Brielle tonight. Like I gotta get in his head. Like it's not gonna work.
All right.
Are you a tough person to crack? Like nothing in your head, or would you say there's some times
I
where
think
like
I think in the past is I've had my moments, you know what I mean, but I think it's more so me being like competitive and not being able to really unleash what I want to because I'm not getting paid to do it yet.
Yeah, for
okay,
sure.
that makes sense.
Obviously, there's people out there that disrespect you when you're playing the sport, when you're playing for fun, and they have nothing to lose. I got something to lose if
Yeah,
something happens. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I try to keep it down. But
makes
you
sense.
know, going
About to
into this
tee up.
professional career, it's time. It's time, and
I,
it's only a month away. This was
yeah,
crazy. It's a month away.
It's a month away.
Yeah,
That's
crazy,
so
bro.
sick, bro.
I'm
I move
definitely
one month.
I'm definitely one of those people that don't have nothing to lose, and I'll
Mhm.
just say whatever.
Hey, see,
But
but I would just
no,
laugh at you because I know you.
I know, I
You know,
know.
I'll just laugh at you,
I'm
which is
I'm
probably
super
exactly
good,
what I need to do to everybody else too. Just laugh.
right? Nah, I'm low key super good at just getting in people's head, whether I'm on a court, on the field. I don't know. I just got a way of just like weaseling in people's ears, and then
It's because you're just
they be
so
getting mad.
annoying.
Yeah,
It's like
I guess just nonstop.
you'll be playing like pickup with this dude, and he'll start talking instantly. Like
Yeah,
it'll be like check in
0-0.
first
Yeah,
possession, and he's like, "Come on, boy!"
Oh
And
yeah,
he's
buddy,
just
like Gary Payton.
yeah, and then Ryan will like miss a wide open layup or something, and he
yeah,
was like, "You should have contested me. You scared?" Like
yeah,
he'll flip it on them like it was their fault.
yeah. No, it's crazy though, because I really can get someone just like someone who seems like they're just chilling. All of a sudden, they're just like red in the face. Their skin feels hot. You know what I mean? Like when you get them to that point, you can do whatever you want at that point.
It's so annoying,
That's the
bro.
fun part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like the questions, man. Y'all got these written down, or these
Nah,
something y'all just coming
I
off the
just
top of
pulled
your
these out
head?
my ass, bro.
Yeah,
I
see,
like that. I like the questions.
see,
I
I
haven't got
was
no questions from nobody really.
see. That's why I feel like you had to be on the show. You know what I mean? It's like
Uh-huh.
I haven't
yes.
seen you on a lot of episodes or a lot of podcasts before. I've seen you like talk to people like on the street or whatever, and I'm like, I feel like this
hmm
would be a good thing to do
hmm
for the show because it's
Man, we could do
public and
something while I'm in
everyone
Canada
sees it.
too.
Yeah, you can do it in Canada. We can. Me and Ryan will pull up to one of your games and record
Bro,
on the
that'd be
side.
fire. Vlog the whole game, bro. Bro, you just dunk on some dude. We're right there. Oh yeah.
I
Sick.
know him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I want everybody to come out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Just see
definitely
a
gonna
new
be up
part of the
there.
world.
Yeah,
Whatever I
Try.
can.
We
Canada.
could. We could.
It's
We could.
pretty up
We
there,
could
ain't it?
really find a way to maybe like, you guys vlog the game, and then after that, like, maybe we can go vlog and go get some good food. You know, they
Yeah, get
got
some
different
food.
kinds of
Yeah.
Get
foods
some
everywhere.
poutine, bro. I want to try
Yeah.
poutine so bad.
What is
I
that?
don't even know what that
It's
is.
poutine. It's a Canadian dish. It's like it's fries, gravy. I think there's mashed
Oh
potatoes in
my
it,
God,
bro.
you a fat boy.
Bro, poutine is
That's
so
that.
good, bro. I've never had it, but it looks good.
That sounds just like
Uh,
super American. I'm not gonna lie. It does
No,
not sound
I didn't
Canadian
even
at
know
super
what
all.
the name of
Canadian.
that was. I just
Yeah.
was going like, I didn't
It's
even know it
like
had a name.
First thing I thought, I was like, I like poutine too. Ooh.
He's just saying he liked
this
it
is
because
a
he just liked the
family
name.
show.
This guy, this guy.
No, there's a restaurant somewhere that in America. I think it's McDonald's that doesn't serve poutine, but the Canadian version does. But whatever.
Hmm.
I guess I'm
I
just the only
personally have
one.
never seen poutine on the menu while chilling at a McDonald's trying to get me a
It's because it's
quarter
not in
pounder.
America. It's in
Yeah.
Canada.
hmm
All right. So this is a football show. Can move a
Mhm.
little bit into football. Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Super Bowl Sunday, February 12th, I believe.
Yeah.
Chiefs, Eagles. Well, okay, what was your initial thoughts on the championship games? Either one of you.
I feel like the Eagles game went exactly how I expected it to. It was kind of unexpected with the quarterbacks, kind of falling apart a little bit. But I knew the Eagles were just gonna clean house there. And then the Chiefs Bengals game, close, fun to watch. But I really wanted it to just end perfectly. You know what I mean? And it just kind of ended, I don't know, awkward.
Yeah, it
Because you
was
picked the Bengals, I could tell.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
why
did.
they picked the Bengals.
I picked the Chiefs and the Eagles. I got it right. And the last 4 years for the Super Bowl, I've got the winner wrong. So if anyone wants to bet me, I'll probably pick the wrong wrong team. So
I got the Chiefs winning, man. I'm
I
not
got the
going against
Eagles winning.
Mahomes.
I got the
I
Eagles.
like. Well, obviously, I'm not an Eagles fan, but I like Jalen Hurts a lot, and I like AJ Brown, and
Their whole team
Devontae
is just
Smith.
fun.
I feel like Devontae Smith is underrated. I
Yep.
do think that my thoughts from the games. I honestly didn't watch all of them. I
Mhm.
watched more so the Chiefs game towards the third and fourth quarter. And I guess I watched some of the second quarter right before halftime because I went to hoop. But I think that game went how I expected it to go. I picked the Chiefs and the 49ers to be in it. So I think it's easier to beat a team when they're playing on their fourth leg,
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
it is what it is. You got to step up when it's time, and they lost. So
Yeah.
it just is what it is.
I had the Eagles because I just don't think Brock Purdy or even just a rookie quarterback in general. You could have put like the best rookie quarterback of this class into that team and they probably wouldn't have won. It's just because the Eagles roster, it's so
Mhm.
good. Like it's has depth, it has like veterans, it has stars.
Well, I mean,
They
you can
have
look at just
so
about
many
every position they
players.
got. That you can look at just about any position they got, and that player is going to start on just about any team in the NFL. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's a
AJ
fact.
Brown, he's starting on any team. Devonta Smith, he's starting on any team. Jalen Hurts, I mean, their whole
They both number
defense.
ones. They got two
Yes.
number one receivers.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what
Exactly.
I mean?
And
So
then
it's
And they're
kind of
different
hard.
types too. You got like a smaller, quick guy, and then you got a big dude that's got speed and strength.
yeah,
Like,
you have like your outside receiver AJ Brown's gonna go deep threat. His average catch is probably gonna be like 15 yards or
hmm
20. But then Devonta Smith is gonna get these screens or these slants or these
hmm
comebacks or whatever.
break him
And
for 11, yeah.
his more yards are gonna become from yak. So it's like
hmm
Jalen Hurts has so many things to look at, and he's a
Miles
scrambling.
Sanders.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
Miles Sanders is a dog too.
yeah, Miles Sanders, Boston Scott, Kenneth
Yep.
Gainwell, any of them could have kept
Gainwell
the ball.
nasty. I like
Yep.
Gainwell a
I
lot,
do
boy.
too. I
I think
gotta.
he about to come to the Vikings, honestly.
I wouldn't hate it
I
Well,
would love it.
what's up with Dalvin Cook's contract? Isn't his up like this year, next year?
next year. I think.
Yeah, man.
Next year.
I don't know, man.
That's tough.
That's the guy. That's the guy. But at the same
hmm
time, he is from Florida, and
Very injured.
they talking about he going to the Dolphins, from what I hear.
Nah.
That's
That'd be
what.
scary.
That's just what I'm
I've
just telling you what I
seen
hear.
so the rookie free agent class or not rookie, the free agent running back class this year. We got Josh Jacobs, Saquon Barkley, Miles Sanders, Tony Pollard,
Please,
all those people.
Tony Pollard would be beautiful in
Tony
Minnesota. I'm
Pollard
telling
is
you.
going to get a
Take that
bag.
star off his head.
Yeah, he's gonna get a lot of
Tony
money.
Pollard is going to get a bag from Dallas.
Take the star off your head and come to Skull Game, man. Stop
He's
playing.
like it's actually insane how good he is.
He's
Like
cold.
we were talking about him last year, like, oh, he's a good running back. I think he could start on any other team. And this year, he's like, I think he's gonna be first team All Pro. Like, you know, what I
Yeah.
You know who he reminds me of though, for real?
mean?
He reminds me of when Aaron Jones blew up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
That's like
Receiving
a
back,
perfect. Yeah.
quick, shifty guy, smaller too.
I think he runs like. Obviously, I think he's lighter, but he runs like Aaron Jones. But
Uh-huh.
at the same, he has like a mix of like what's his name? Chris Johnson and
Chris
Chris
Johnson,
Jones.
yeah.
Okay.
Chris
Yeah.
Johnson, yeah.
CJ2K.
He like that's who he play like to me. Chris Jones.
When I first saw Tony Pollard and he was starting to like break out a little bit, I first thought of like Charles. What was that dude's name on the
Charles.
Chiefs?
Jamal Charles.
Yeah, Jamal
Play
Charles.
for the Chiefs.
I was like, yeah, that one cut and then he's gone. Can't
Yeah.
find him. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
I
Tony
think he
Pollard.
had 2 games where he scored 3 times. I think that was Minnesota, and I think that
Shut up.
was that was Minnesota, and I don't remember the other game, but he had 2 games where he scored
Mhm.
3,
Mm.
which is insane. He had more rushing yards than Zeke. He had more receiving yards than Zeke. I think he had more touches. He might have had more touches. I don't know, but and then you got Josh Jacobs. I think he resigns with
So
Vegas.
That's my
I mean,
guy.
I think it
him and
depends.
Jalen Hurts, boy. Oh my God, y'all would have been cooked. Y'all would have been cooked in fantasy if it wasn't for him being hurt, boy. Y'all would have been cooked. And I had Cooper Kupp. Y'all would have got cooked. Oh my God. I'm so mad about that because I know for a fact I was winning.
What
Adrian was actually scared.
I was
Adrian
scared.
knew for a
He said,
fact that I was
scared. He said,
my
I was.
team was nasty. Nobody thought that my team was gonna be good either. Everybody was like, he got a few good players. Nah, boy. I'm telling you. My team was nasty, Ryan. I'm telling you, they got lucky. Jalen Hurts got hurt.
He got
Oh
fourth.
yeah.
I got 4.
third.
Jalen Hurts got hurt, and Cooper Kupp got hurt. Cooper Kupp gave me an automatic 26 points every game.
Yeah, that's Cooper
Off
Kupp
10
for you.
catches. Hey, man.
Yep.
Next year draft, watch, I'm going to win.
That's what I said.
And what's crazy is that the first year I ever played fantasy, check this out. First year I played fantasy was Mahomes' breakout year. I picked him up at free agency and won. We didn't bet no money. I was so hot.
Yeah, we didn't start betting until like 2019.
And I didn't know that my team was that good. Like, I don't think y'all realize who y'all had me have on fantasy. Like, I know we had less players, but I remember that team. It was like, it was weird. I don't even know how y'all let this happen. Listen to me. I don't remember the kicker. I don't remember the defense, but every other position was killer. I had Patrick Mahomes, and then my running back 1 was Joe Mixon. My second running back was Nick Chubb. My receiving core was DeAndre Hopkins.
Okay.
Julio Jones when he was the best.
Yeah, when he was so good.
Offensive
So that was my 2 receivers, my 2 running backs. That was my quarterback, and my tight end was Travis Kelce. And then on top of that, my flex option.
Kelce.
Yeah, my flex option was Devontae Adams.
Bro, what?
Damn.
Yes.
That shit is ridiculous.
I had
How
a
does
squad,
that make sense
bro.
at all?
It was
Nobody
nasty,
else picked
I'm telling
anybody, bro.
Yeah.
you. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
All the top
never
players
letting that
was
happen
nasty.
again.
Hey, you might as well.
I
And
mean-
he wouldn't trade with me, man. That's messed up.
Everybody you just listed is a first round pick. Like
in
drafts
any other
now, you know what I mean?
That was before Cooper Kupp, Justin Jefferson, everybody.
Yeah.
See,
All them guys gonna be off the board.
the
quick.
year I won it in 2020, I got like crazy lucky with some of my picks. I had my quarterback was Mahomes in 2020. I had Mahomes, and my running back was Alvin Kamara, and that was his best year.
Mhm.
And then I had Myles Gaskin for the Dolphins, and that was his best year.
He played really good that year too.
I had Stephon Diggs and DeAndre Hopkins on that team, and I had George Kittle. And every single one of those players had their best year except for Mahomes.
Bro, it sounds like the way to win is Mahomes and D-Hop.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's all you need.
D-Hop came in late and got
He scored
busy
in
quick.
every single game, bro.
Yep.
But different. And he didn't have his quarterback the whole season.
Hey, you hear he's coming to Green Bay?
Who?
D-Hop.
Oh, you a Packers fan?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
You tripping, bro. Y'all might as well get ready to
Imagine Jordan Love throwing it up to D-Hop. D-Hop mossing 3 Viking defenders.
Bro, you know you're not
taking
even
that shit
happy
to
about
the crib.
You crazy.
Head
You
top.
crazy. You crazy. You think y'all gonna have a better record than us next year?
It depends on who we get. We got to have a decent draft.
that's
And we got to
that.
get a couple pieces. in
Y'all
free
finna
agency.
trade, old boy.
Oh, yeah, he's gone. I don't think we're
Yeah.
keeping him.
I don't think so
But-
either.
Don't
If we can
trade
get some
him to the
receivers-
Jets. If y'all trade him to the Jets, y'all are dumb. You guys
Yeah,
are
but
dumb.
the Jets said they'd give 3 first-round picks.
They are dumb if you trade him to there. They're gonna be so nice. They're gonna be so nice, and somebody's gonna go there too.
Don't
Yeah.
trade him to the Jets because they're in my
That is
division,
facts.
bro.
That is facts.
They're in my division.
Yeah, decent little offensive weapons. Their defense is pretty decent.
The
Rodgers-
only thing that was wrong with them was their quarterback. Their
Literally.
old line is so good. Elijah
Mhm.
Vera Tucker and freaking what's his other name?
Would you trade him for Derek Carr?
I mean, they'd have to give a lot. They'd have to give Derek Carr, Devontae Adams, maybe
Man,
a
it ain't
first.
happening.
with
It ain't
that.
happening.
Exactly.
Josh
Let's be
Jacobs.
realistic.
Yeah,
Josh Jacobs,
the
Darren
whole
Waller,
fucking
Hunter
team.
Renfro.
You know y'all quarterback is old. Y'all quarterback ain't young. Yeah, he
Yeah,
old. He ain't
but
finna
he
get
still
no
puts
first
up
round picks for
numbers.
that
You know
man.
what I mean?
What kind of numbers did he put up this year? Pull him up.
What, like
I'll
4,300 if I were to
put him up.
guess?
I'll put him on. Hold on. I gotta go to Google.
You do realize my quarterback was better than Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers this year.
Yeah, but like,
But like what?
Kirk ain't like that, man. Kirk ain't like, man.
What you mean? He has
He is
4,000
not.
plus yards every year.
Rodgers had 36.95 for the yards, 26 touchdowns, 12 interceptions on a 91.1 passer rating. So
Not his best year. But I mean,
Definitely not his best year.
last year alone, he put up 41 and 37 with 4 picks.
yeah,
That's nice.
that's
and
insane
this year
numbers.
he didn't have any receiver help until like until Christian Watson started like popping off the last like 4 games.
Yeah.
And then nobody
5
know who
games.
Christian Washington was either.
Yeah.
When you
North
guys
Dakota
draft,
represent.
bro, when you guys drafted Christian Watson, I was like, oh, let's go. They finally got
Yeah.
a receiver. And then he just dropped the
Bro,
opening pass.
Yeah, bro. First game, first play, bro. Throw it up deep. He's wide open. I'm like, give me that. We're
That's what happens
back.
when
We're
you.
the
That's
best
what
team in the
happens
league.
when
Drop that.
when you playing the best team in the division. That's what happens.
No.
Joe, do you not realize? Okay, you guys had how many wins? 12?
13 actually.
13 wins for Minnesota,
Mhm.
9 wins for Miami. We
Mhm.
scored more points than you guys in the playoffs.
That's okay.
We would have beat you guys.
Listen to me very carefully. If you deny this, if you're a football fan, you know. So let's at least be honest about what's going on. If the Vikings have, I don't know, if they got a defense like the Jets this year, do they beat them teams? Do they beat them teams?
I don't
that
think
make
they
it
would
to
have beat
Super Bowl?
the. I don't think they would have beat the Giants. The
Come on,
Giants
bro.
picked you guys apart.
Are you kidding? Do you
I-
realize the game
I
was
feel like it
24
was
to
more
17?
coaching.
The
I
game,
feel like it was
no,
more
negative.
coaching,
It was
though.
defense. Our defense gave up more than 400 yards.
Yeah, but that's because I feel like the schemes your coach was putting your defense in. Like, I think you guys have a decent defense. Like
Yeah.
Our
just
defense
straight
wasn't being
players
called by our
wise.
head coach. Our defense was not being called by our head coach.
Yeah,
was
it was what was that dude's name? That y'all fired him this year,
Ed
like right after
Donatello.
the game. Yeah.
If we get a different
He was
defensive
terrible.
coordinator, you guys are cooked. I'm telling you. That team this year was a
Wait,
top
just wait.
5. That was a top 5 offense.
What pick the Jets got in the draft this year?
Should be lower than 18.
It might be like 12.
Yeah,
11.
12, 15 maybe.
Nah, they got the 4th. Oh no, that was last year, bro. Come on, what
Oh,
is
I
it?
was like 4th? What?
So that's
I was
wild.
like
that
they
was
got
about
a
to say.
trade or something.
That's what I'm saying. Like imagine they have like a top 5 pick. Now that what, bro? I can't find it. 13.
I need
13.
you to read them stats to me too about Kirk versus Aaron Rodgers this year too.
Okay, I'll look
Man,
at Kirk's.
Kirk is
I'll
a
look at
stat
Kirk's.
goblin, bro.
No,
all
bro.
he does.
You got to get off that wagon too. I know
He's
you a Packers
stat
fan. I get it.
goblin, bro.
This year he wasn't good. You can't tell me you wouldn't take him over Aaron Rodgers this year.
He was playing good this year, but I feel like he didn't do anything that was like exceptional as a quarterback. I
Hold
feel
on.
like he was just
What you mean?
super good receiver. That's all he
What
did
did-
all year.
What
Just
are you supposed to do?
toss it up.
So
All right.
Hold on. You can't discredit the man for doing his job. He's doing exactly what he
No,
needed to do.
But he didn't do it in aggressive ways. He just like threw the ball up to him, and Justin Jefferson always got up and found it.
Listen to me. So if I'm like, let's say that's Aaron Rodgers, right? He's throwing to Christian Watson. Hey, he just threw the ball to Christian Watson, and it just. So it's because it's Kirk throwing the ball. Is that the problem?
No, I feel like
What's the
just
Kirk hate about, man?
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers when he was with Devontae, right? Like
I got you.
he would throw it up to Devontae all the time. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But I feel
Why
like
wouldn't you?
the plays that were special were the ones where the ball was placed decent and Devontae found it in a spot where the defenders couldn't get it. I feel like Kirk always be putting Justin Jefferson in a spot where he has to beat 2 defenders. You know what I mean?
But that's
he's
the
getting dope.
testament to the MVP of the league.
Right. I mean, Justin Jefferson is like that.
To me, he's the MVP. To me, if they doing the because they're not going based. They're not like the NBA. NBA goes based off the regular season. I don't feel like the NFL ever does because they should have been announced it. You
Yeah, I
should
don't
have
know why
announced
they
that a
don't
long
announce
time
it.
ago.
They should announce it.
I think it's just.
You
I think
announced
it's
it. It's
just
already
regular
about to be a
season.
Super Bowl. Come
I
on,
think
man.
I think it is just regular season.
Ain't no
Yeah,
way because
I
they're
think
gonna
it's
give it to
supposed to
Patrick
be.
Mahomes who's still playing. Watch,
Right.
they're gonna give it
Probably.
to Patrick Mahomes because still
Well, he
playing.
would have got
It's
it
still a-
anyways.
Justin Jefferson's probably going to get offensive
Not
player of the year, though.
necessarily.
Yeah, he's gonna get
so
offensive player of the year, but
Yeah.
But think
Mahomes
about
would have got
that.
it anyways.
All those
Yeah,
players
Mahomes
are
had some
offensive
crazy
players,
stats.
so they should be in the runnings for the same exact thing. So it doesn't really make it even.
Okay,
It's
hold
just a
on.
quarterback award. I wish they would just be like, all right,
Yeah.
It is a quarterback award, but it's Mahomes anyways.
I feel like they should just split it up, stop making an MVP, and just be like best quarterback, best pass rusher, best receiver. You know what I mean? Like just
Let me
split it
ask
up.
you this then. So what's
Mm-hmm.
the MVP mean to y'all NFL term? Because
The
I want to
biggest
know the
impact
difference.
on a team.
Cool.
Yeah.
So did Patrick Mahomes have a bigger impact than Justin Jefferson's
Yes.
success this year? How?
Because without Mahomes, they wouldn't have made the playoffs.
Yeah, I feel like Mahomes
without
really didn't
Justin
have
Jefferson,
any.
they ain't making the playoffs.
Yes, I feel like they could have squeaked in.
Who's our second best receiver?
Adam Thielen, KJ
No,
Osborne,
it was
Osborne.
TJ
TJ
Hawkinson.
TJ Hawkinson was our
He didn't even show up.
second best.
He didn't even show up till halfway through or whatever. What, like week
I'm just
7?
saying. Think about that.
I feel like you guys
No.
could squeak. I'm not saying you guys win the North,
No.
but you could squeak them.
I think the
Well,
Lions.
first,
are gonna
I
win
feel
the
like we overachieved anyways because it was supposed to be a rebuild.
rebuilding,
This is a competitive rebuild. Every
Uh-huh.
single analyst got it wrong. Obviously, it sounds like I'm biased, but I'm just being like a for real fan right now.
it is
You
facts.
don't
So
because
like
think about it. If the Packers went 13-4, lost in the first round, that's a successful season for them because they weren't even expected to win.
right.
But nobody expects us to win, and we don't even get no credit when we do win. Even though it's a one-score game. That's like
They
you
got
beat me
ugly
in
jerseys
one-on-one,
and shit, man.
and I'm like, hey, bro, you only beat me by 1 point. Did you beat me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If Aaron Rodgers is beating people if Aaron Rodgers in the Packers or Tua in the Dolphins, if y'all beating people by one possession games, like, okay, what y'all gonna say? We beat y'all. The game is over.
But if you
Bro,
guys are
just
such
wait.
a competitive team and you guys are only winning by one possession, that is not a good look on your team. And then when you guys do lose, you get blown out.
Okay, did we look? Okay, and the most important time, did we get blown out or did we just make a bad decision?
You guys made a bad decision, but
think exactly. So think about it.
We made a bunch of bad decisions.
No, in the Giants game, but it was more so the defense. It's the defense. It ain't the offense. The offense put up 17 points. Offense was put up 17 points. The game was 24-17. That's a one-score game. That's the team that you want on the line with 2 minutes left, the ball in a one-possession game based off this year.
Right.
You're not expecting them to lose. They're finna come down, march down, and get a touchdown.
Bro, imagine this though, right? You know who Bryce Young is?
Yeah, I know Bryce Young. He played for Alabama.
Yeah, bro.
Mhm.
Packers are gonna draft him this year. We're gonna trade up
Negative.
all those picks that the Jets give us. We're trading up to number 1. We're getting Bryce Young, and we're sweeping the league, bro.
Are you okay?
Well, I feel
y'all will not be relevant for a long time.
Losing, bro.
No,
you guys will not. You guys won't be relevant for a long time. See, that's because you're talking crazy.
No, okay.
Everything just crumbled down because you're talking
This
crazy.
team always falls.
Oh, I thought okay. I was gonna say Houston has the number 1 pick, but they have number 2. They just hired D'Amico Ryan, as the new head coach, defensive coordinator for the 49ers. That's a really good pickup. They're gonna pick up Bryce Young. D'Amico Ryan with Bryce Young would be
dumb not to.
Would be amazing. Even though he's a defensive-minded coach, you already have Derek Stingley.
Well, see, the thing is, he doesn't even get to make that decision. You know what I mean? Like he
should be able to like what's the word? Like suggest it. Like we got to go get Bryce Young.
He definitely could suggest. But ultimately, it is completely up to the GM. Like it's his decision. Him and the owner, I think. But I mean, it would be a great decision for them. But they don't have a lot around a young quarterback to make him successful.
Yeah, but you have
they have to go crazy in free agency before the.
They have a lot of money. It's because they're not good. They don't have anyone.
Yeah.
The only person that's like really taking up cap space is Brandon Cooks, and I think they should trade him anyways.
Yeah.
Trade him to the Vikings. Trade him to the
Vikings. Oh, that's funny.
Well,
no, but yeah, Super Bowl predictions.
Quickly.
We kind of got off topic. No cap. Chiefs, Eagles. I'm taking the Eagles, man. Best team in the last 20 years. Come on.
I'm taking the Eagles as well.
Good job, y'all. Yeah, y'all know who I'm taking, man. Mahomes. Y'all giving him giving him 2 weeks to rest, and then y'all giving Kelsey 2 weeks to rest.
But
they already did what they did.
You think Kelsey's enough to get through that defense? Like that defense is tough. It just smothers teams.
So good, bro.
And they only got Kelsey. I mean, what's that? Marquez Valdez-Scantling played pretty decent.
He had like 116, bro.
Those players that nobody expects to do good are gonna show up when the Super Bowl happens.
I mean, because of the last few weeks, like hype, Isaiah Pacheco, Jerick McKinnon, they've been getting so much hype because they're just like touchdown gods.
Yep. Jerry McKinnon know what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I like Jerick McKinnon when he was on you guys' team too.
The boy was nice. He left and he got hurt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was sad.
He went to the Niners, actually. That's what's crazy. Yeah. He went to the Niners.
Yep.
Before he got hurt. He got hurt week 1, I think. And before he got hurt, he had like 80, 90 yards already in the first half. Like, I thought he was about to go crazy on the season.
Bro, it's so weird that the 49ers breed running backs.
They do. They just
Bro, they had Matt Breida when he was like super good in the Niners, and then he went to Miami and just died.
Yeah.
They have Matt
Raheem
Breida,
Mostert.
Raheem Mostert, Jeff Wilson, Elijah Mitchell, Jarek McKinnon, Damian Williams. It's like it's freaking
Bro, the
crazy,
list goes
bro.
on. Yeah.
So many just like weird running backs.
Man, look who they got now.
It's because Kyle Shanahan is so good at running
Yeah, now they got
games.
CMC.
Mike McDaniel was the run game coordinator, and he's just so
Mhm.
smart. But now they got CMC,
So-
and he can do whatever. He had to play
Yeah.
quarterback.
That was funny.
But
I thought they were gonna keep that too.
I did too. I was like, you don't put in Brock Purdy. This is
No.
just for the fun of it. Do you have a score prediction though? What do you think the score is going to be?
I'll toss a score out there. I think it's gonna be. I don't think that the Chiefs defense is gonna be able to do anything to the Eagles offense. If I'm being honest, I think it's gonna be like 32 to like 26,
Okay,
somewhere around there.
Joe, do you have a score prediction?
It's a one-score game, you know.
34-27, Chiefs.
Okay, this could go two ways. Eagles win in both scenarios, but this could be 30-33 Eagles. Or
Are
30.
you thinking win off a field goal there? Like it's tied
Yeah.
30-30, Eagles drive down, kick.
Yeah. So 30-33 is the score. Eagles win. Or 30-7. Eagles win.
The Eagles be doing that, bro.
This
Like,
could
to
be a
good
blowout,
teams.
bro.
To good teams, they be putting up hella yards, hella touchdowns, and then just locking shit on.
I feel like it's more possible for it to be 33 in the series.
Going to happen. That is not going to happen.
Oh no.
If
It'll
they
be a
blow out
fun
in the
game to
Super
watch.
Bowl,
Hey,
then
hey,
they just was
I'm gonna be
supposed to
pissed.
win.
Joe, what did Kevin Garnett say? Anything is possible.
Yeah, he was talking about his journey. He wasn't talking about the Eagles.
He's like 2023 Super Bowl, bro. Anything can happen, man.
Anything is possible. Anything is possible.
Man, that's tough. I think 34-27 though, Chiefs, and Mahomes gets his second ring, and then the Vikings gonna come back next year and win.
I don't know.
It's crazy. Did you hear the stat that Mahomes has been to like
5 straight
What?
AFC championship.
yeah,
games?
he's been to 5 straight AFC Championship games, and he's been to like 2 of the past 5 Super Bowls.
Yep.
Bro, that
He's
is
been to
some
the
domination.
He's been to 3 of the last 5 Super Bowls.
That's right. I'm not. Yeah,
He played the Niners. He played
Niners, Bucks, and now
Mhm.
Eagles.
yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't count this one, but no,
That's
that's insane though. Like that's domination,
crazy. He's 27.
real domination.
27.
You
years
you got to
old.
think about it too. With the way the NFL is going, he's probably gonna play till he's 40, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's 13 more years of him just going to every game,
he
every
ain't gonna be
champion.
moving like that. He ain't gonna be moving like that at
That's
40.
because they got
Nah,
Andy
he won't.
Reid, bro. Andy Reid is so smart.
Yeah, he'll figure something out. He'll put him in a
It's
spot.
crazy. It's crazy how Andy Reid got a tie with both teams. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the Kelsey
Yeah,
Bowl.
that is
This
crazy.
is
I forgot about
this
that.
is the Kelsey Bowl. And this is the Andy Reid revenge game.
Nah, yeah. All I gotta say, fuck the Kelsey Bowl, bro. This is Andy Reid's game, bro. He should have won the Super Bowl with the Eagles before.
Yep.
Now he's back to beat the shit out of them. But it's not gonna happen. Sorry,
It's not
man.
gonna happen.
The Eagles are winning it, just like they
Alright,
deserve
well,
to.
As soon as they
All
win,
right.
I need both of y'all to answer y'all phone. And
I'll be there.
We got to get back on a call. We got to get back on, y'all podcast to talk about this result.
All right.
Instantly, bro.
I'll be there. Well, that's the end of the show. Joe, thank you for coming.
Absolutely,
It's
man.
been fun.
It was a great time for sure.
Ryan, you're always here, so
I'm here.
we're gonna stream
Um,
right after this.
I'm good.
Sure, I'm gonna make sure to send the link, man. I'm gonna make sure to give all my info so y'all can go ahead, man. And man, you got stuff falling everywhere. Make sure y'all get my info. I'll put my social medias down. People can
I
follow
got you.
me however y'all want to do
For
it.
sure.
For
Yeah,
sure.
anytime y'all want to get on here, man, just let me know. I can figure
All
out a
right.
time.
Say less. Well,
Besides
we got a
that,
couple things we need these people to do. We need them to like. We need them to comment, subscribe. Click them links down below. There's lots of stuff for you to look at.
share.
See ya.
See ya.